You know what I love about Davinci? They listen to us. We cry, we complain, oh, this feature doesn't work, and then they listen, they fix it, usually. And when they don't, I notice it. So like GIF files, we can now use GIF files. Boom. Like you couldn't for the longest time, you had to convert the GIF. That's how you say it, by the way, GIF. It's a G. There's no word with a G that's not said GIF. Girl, garage, giraffe. Fuck. I don't know why that was a missing feature, but now we can use GIF files right in there, and it's fun times if you want a little, oh. Like now it's easy done it. What? But there's 6 things they have not fixed. A couple of those are new additional problems to our lives. Let's beg Davinci to fix them once and for all.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So the first problem is a new bug that I discovered. My intro file has a bunch of adjustment layers. They're different color grades for different cameras, and usually as I'm editing the video, those are pushed to the end of my file, and then once the video is complete, I delete everything after the video, and boom. For some reason, when I press backspace, which should just delete in place, they're coming into my life and deleting everything. They're sliding over, they're not deleting at all. And then I have to like undo and then delete again. Why is that happening? It never happened before, and it is happening now. There's no reason why it's happening. Sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it does. I don't like the panic guessing. Just end it. The second problem has to be one of the more annoying things. I'm not saying you have to copy Premiere Pro in everything they did. They had some great ideas, some terrible ones. But like your file system, where your project manager, every time I have to go delete old videos, I have to wonder, did I release that one already? Which one is that? Oh, I forget the name of that Q&A. Which one was that? And I have to go through and just highlight different ones and then delete them. And whereas Premiere Pro created a little thumbnail on your desktop, so I could line that up with my current video, and then once I upload it to YouTube, I can delete that and it's gone forever. Whereas Davinci, I have like 30 of them, and I'm like, oh, I should probably start deleting some of these. Just give me a thumbnail, and then that thumbnail deletes the project manager one at the same time. Fuck you. Third problem, which is super annoying still, every time you drag a file from a folder onto the timeline, as soon as you drop it, that folder disappears. I had more to do sometimes. I wanted another file, and there, oh, why don't you just drag all the files at the same? I don't want to. I have, sometimes it's a music file and a picture. If I'm doing like a censored thing, like right now, fuck Davinci, that's 2 different files, a picture and a thing. When I drag them both, they're awkward. They're like up here, different timelines. They should be under each other, but it's annoying. So sometimes I just want to drag the picture, put it on, and then go drag the file and just keep the folder open. Why? Premiere did it? I'm not saying you have to be like them, but God, sometimes they got it right. Also, when I drag multiple pictures into a video, sometimes it works. You put it on the timeline, and sometimes it's like 2 of them will be there, and it's like, I have 5, if not 10 photos. Like, what's your problem? You have to then drag it into the media section and then onto your timeline. That's 2 steps. I'm not a hip-hop dance club with your 2-step. Leave me alone. Just right on the timeline. It used to be even worse, and then they fixed it, and sometimes it works, but it's like random times it doesn't work. 2 files, oh, cool, they showed up. 3 files, oh, they're there. 3 files, nope. The 4th thing that is so annoying and still plagues me since day 1, and it has not been fixed, the sensitivity of dragging sections. And you just want to highlight a couple things, and then it shoots up 30 jumps. And it's like, damn it, where'd my timeline go? And then I have to scroll back down on the side. It's like, why is it so sensitive? Every time I just want to jump up a little bit, grab a couple rows, and oh, I just want the first 3 rows, then it jumps to the 9th. Just be easy. Why is it so fast? And here's something I just thought of. Why the hell is the Fairlight scrolling window so different? Same with the color page, scrolling around in that timeline. What the hell is that? Sometimes you'll click on a clip and then it's like, it erases all semblance of location of where you are. And it's like, what is this? Just, it looks so ugly. And then the scrolling of Fairlight is like so fast and like not smooth at all. Why are they so different than the editing timeline? The 5th thing after that 4.5th bonus thing. Why the hell can't I place a clip and have it ignore the little transitions? Whenever I move something, I like to blend in the audio so it's not like a harsh cutoff. So it's like a little transition, and then if I drag a picture that I want to start at the beginning of the clip, it'll magnet itself to the beginning of the transition, leaving like a half space in front of the beginning of the clip. And it's, what's your problem? Why isn't there an ignore transitions with magnet option somehow? It's so annoying. And like, sometimes I remember, don't blend until after, but I often don't remember that. My own advice. So come on. The last thing, I've mentioned it before, it still has not been changed. When you grab a clip and you want to speed it up or slow it down, I do this sometimes if I say something stupid and then I slow it down after to enhance how stupid I was.
I get it, but I would like a longer cord. Cause like, you go to buy an extension, I did.
If it was just the original clip, you can slow it down and not change the voice and then it sounds like super slow. It's kind of fun, but if I have external audio and I've replaced the original file like 90% of people on Earth do, I can no longer do that. I have to highlight the video first, shrink it, and then highlight the audio after and shrink it. I have to separate things. Why? Why is it so different? It's still a linked clip. I linked it after. It should be as one like it was, but it's not. And the final bonus tip while editing this video, it just happened to me again. Whenever I drag a file into Davinci and I was somehow on the color tab, there's no way to hover over to the edit tab and then simply drop my file. You're stuck in the color tab. You have to exit out, let go of your file, go do it again, switch to edit tab, then drag the file. Premiere just lets you hover over a section and you're gone. Not that Premiere is the one to follow. So some of these things I've been complaining about for years and they're not fixed. Other things get fixed. So I don't know who prioritizes what, but these are problems. They're actual problems. Sometimes I bring something up and it's like, oh, that's on me. That wasn't even a problem. You just click this, and sometimes you guys will give me the solution, but some of these do not have answers and they need fixing, unlike my lens. 35mm 1.4. Stopped it down to Tony 2.8. The discipline. No one cared about any of that. I gave myself a mohawk. There's a lot of action here that went wrong. I'm gonna go now. Do you agree? Are there other problems? Let us know down below and maybe Davinci will fix them. Because I have no other options. I'm not paying a monthly fee for anything, ever. Except my internet and my rent and a lot of other things I'll leave. I'll just go grab it and